Experience Monotheism, The Human Way, a thought experiment exploring monotheism as a sole existential framework. Dedication, dedicated to the One. Is there only one God? Before we can think anything about that question, we should acknowledge some basic principles first. Principle 1. You have not seen God, yet one small explanation is needed for the principle above that yes, you can claim that you have seen one. You have that right as an inhabitant of this earth. Just like me, you can claim that with your bottom-most conviction that you have seen some entity, some other existence, or have had an undefinable personal experience which makes you believe that you were blessed with personal visit by no one less than God indeed. Furthermore, you could declare that your definition of God is different, and that this title could be assigned to multiple existences. You can therefore also claim that your personal meeting with God was not with the top God, but rather a smaller one. If you can indeed see God in any form, congratulations. You have your own personal proof of the existence of God. However, I will still ask you the same question, which is, I know you see God, and He is your buddy, but is there only one or more? Principle 2. No one can answer this question. Yes, no one, no mortal, no living human can answer the question if there's only one God, or are there more? If you are a fan of monotheism, you already agree that there is only one singularity. That singularity created this whole nature within which we all exist. In addition to creating this whole nature, that singularity also created humans and other beings. That singularity is the top God of gods, with the powers to create other forms of existences besides human and earthly beings. However, since we humans are unable to see beyond our physical senses, we cannot confirm any non-human existence that could be labeled as our Creator with direct physically observable evidence. It is likely that those other non-human existences might have been more friendly in the past, and hence we see all those cute-looking bird gods in those ancient caves and have a bunch of alternate stories with many kind of gods and other existences, meaning that if there are other smaller gods that could have made humans, earthly or universal beings, even those creators lie beyond our ability of confirmation. That is a natural limit placed on each human in this current episode of the story of humanity. Therefore, given this limitation, your proof of the existence of God can only be based on faith, knowledge, or personal experiences using your human attributes. All these three sources can be easily questioned. It is this absence of direct evidence of the existence of any God, any creator, any singularity, which represents the ultimate fear of humankind. Humankind, as a combined species, has continued to accumulate evidence and information that could provide the answer about the existence of God to the satisfaction of every one of us. Hence, the question that is there, only one, God, has remained the most important throughout the lifetime of humanity and has been the source of the grandest divides among the billions of us.